Hello everyone. In the last video, we went through a short introduction of what consonant sounds are, followed by the identification of English consonant sounds and their phonetic alphabets. In this video, we'll continue with the second part of the series, which deals with the vowel sounds present in the English language. Let's begin with a short introduction of vowels. Vowels or vowel sounds are simply those sounds the production or articulation of which requires very little or no obstruction in the path of the air stream emerging from the windpipe. To better understand the difference, let's take a pair of one consonant and one vowel sound each and compare their production. When one pronounces the consonant p, both the lips of the speaker come together to form an obstruction in the path of airstream. On the other hand, when one pronounces the vowel the lips are fairly open and the airstream passes out of the mouth with almost no resistance. Thus, this is the main differentiating factor between a consonant and a vowel sound. Having cleared this, let's move further. On the IPA chart, one can see the vowels listed on the right hand side along the lines of this quadrilateral diagram. The placement of vowels on different points of the quadrilateral roughly represents the different points of the oral cavity or the mouth chamber wherefrom the vowels are produced. For example, the vowel E is produced as the front and top portion of the mouth and hence is represented at a similar point on the quadrilateral. We will go into a detailed study of the IPA chart in the future videos. As of now, let's continue with the vowel sounds of English. The first sound that we are going to discuss under the vowels is the sound E. As you can see, this sound has two symbols that can be used for it, and its examples include words like sit and hit. When you pronounce the word sit, you will realize that there is a very short E sound right in the middle of it. The initial sound is S, followed by a very short E, and then followed immediately by the sound T. Hence, this is a short version of the sound E. The second sound that we are going to discuss is simply the elongated version of the first one. The first one was the sound E, and the second is pronounced as E. Examples of this can be seen in words like heat and seed, both of which use the longer version of the sound E. Hence, the first one was the sound E, the shorter version, and the second one is the sound E, the longer version. The third sound that we are going to discuss is the sound E. I will pronounce it once again. It is pronounced as E. Examples include words like set and let. We can see that in the word set, the initial sound is S, followed immediately by a short E, and then closes with the sound T, set. The fourth one is the sound A. I'll pronounce it once again. The fourth one is the sound A, as in words like sat and add. Moving on to the fifth one, we have the schwa sound, which is pronounced as a very short This also has two symbols for its representation and can be seen in examples like cut and butt. While pronouncing these words, one can realize that both these words contain a very short in the middle of it, hence the sound a. The sixth one is similar to the fifth one, with the difference that it is simply the elongated version of a. So the fifth one was a, and the sixth one is a. Examples include words like bird and girl. Moving on to the seventh one, we have the vowel a, which again has two representations, both of which can be used by the student. Examples include words like art and dance. The eighth one is the short o sound. In a word like full, the initial sound is the sound f, followed by a very short o in the middle and closed by the sound l. So f, o, and l, full. Similar example is the word hook, h, o, and k, hook. The ninth one is once again the elongated version of the eighth sound. While the eighth sound was pronounced as oo, the ninth one is pronounced as oo. Examples include words like fool and shoes. One can notice a long oo in both of these words. Moving on to our 10th one, the sound is O and can be found in words like go and stone. And finally, coming to the 11th one, the symbol represents the sound O, as in the words dog and doll. So these are the vowels or the vowel sounds that uh, are present in the English language. In the next class, we will discuss the diphthongs of English language. As of now, thank you and have a good day.